Hello. Today we're going to tell you about an impressive personality who discovered the secrets to a long and healthy life. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara was born in Japan in 1911 and had a long career in medicine. When he passed away in 2017, he was recognized as one of the oldest doctors in the world. At the age of 101, Dr. Shigeaki wrote a best-selling book on the secrets of a long life that inspired many people, not only in Japan, but around the world. In an interview with Judith Kawaguchi for The Times, Dr. Hinohara shared his important beliefs for living a fulfilling and long life. Here are some of Dr. Hinohara's tips for living a long and fulfilling life. If you're interested in more topics related to health, you can like the video and subscribe to the channel. Health topics that will be useful every week are regularly covered on our channel. Thank you for watching. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara points out that a common characteristic of long-lived individuals is that they are not overweight. As he shares his daily eating habits, he explains the nutritional strategies that form one of the foundations of this healthy life. For breakfast, Dr. Hinohara prefers coffee, a glass of milk and juice with a spoonful of olive oil. He believes that olive oil has a positive effect on vascular health and contributes to healthy skin. During lunch, he eats only milk and a few cookies. Due to her workload, she does not feel hungry and does not prefer to eat during this period. For dinner, he chooses a balanced meal, vegetables, some fish and rice, and lean meat twice a week. This approach reflects a balanced and moderate diet. Dr. Hinohara's recommended eating habits are seen as the key to a healthy life in moderation. Dr. Hinohara emphasizes that we need to take practical steps to maintain good health and stay energetic. For example, taking the stairs instead of the elevator is a simple way to increase physical activity. Also, carrying your own belongings is another way to move your muscles and add activity to your daily life. Dr. Hinohara argues that energy comes from feeling good, and this energy is not increased by eating well or sleeping a lot, but by enjoying life and having fun. Looking back to our childhood, when we were having fun, we forgot to eat or sleep, so we believe that we can adapt this behavior to our adult life. Instead of forcibly limiting our bodies with strict rules like lunchtime or bedtime, it's best to take a more free approach to enjoying life and energizing our bodies. In short, Dr. Hinohara emphasizes that maintaining health and energy is possible through practical and enjoyable steps. Dr. Hinohara emphasized the importance of being busy throughout life and making plans for the future. Drawing from his own experience, he said that a planned and organized life motivates and energizes people. Dr. Hinohara, noting that his agenda is filled with plans for years into the future, advises that these plans can not only prepare a person for the future, but also increase his or her motivation today. This advice encourages people to move beyond focusing only on short-term goals to long-term goals. This is an effective way to give purpose and direction to people's lives. Dr. Hinohara recommends being skeptical about the necessity of medical procedures and questioning doctors' advice. When a doctor recommends a test or surgery, you should consider whether the procedure is really necessary. Dr. Hinohara advises asking yourself, if I had a spouse or child, would I recommend the same procedure to them? Although doctors usually try to serve their patients with the best of intentions, not every treatment or operation may be suitable for everyone. Dr. Hinohara felt that unnecessary medical interventions can cause suffering, and sometimes alternative methods can be more effective. Therefore, it is important to question doctors' advice and listen to your own inner voice. Dr. Hinohara believed that music and animal therapy can sometimes help healing more than medical procedures. So, it's not just medical science, alternative methods and personal preferences can also be important for health and well-being. Dr. Hinohara thought it was pointless to focus only on material things in life. He reminded us that the materials, wealth, or possessions you accumulate will not last a lifetime. He emphasized that there are always uncertainties in life, and we don't know when it will end. This advice reminds us that instead of focusing only on material wealth, we should seek the deeper meanings of life. Dr. Hinohara argued that paying more attention to spiritual values, such as human relationships, experiences, and enjoying life, is the key to a more fulfilling life. Resisting materialism encourages you to focus on spiritual values that will make your life richer. This advice can open the doors to a happier, fulfilled, and meaningful life. Dr. Hinohara emphasizes the importance of finding role models in life from whom you can draw inspiration. These role models are people who set an example for you. In Dr. Hinohara's case, he uses his own father as an example. His father was a pioneer who went to America in the early 1900s and was therefore a hero to Dr. Hinohara. But sources of inspiration are not limited to family members. Dr. Hinohara says that at different times in his life, he found other life guides. Your inspirations can serve as guides for you and support your goal of achieving their success. Dr. Hinohara's advice is to look to these sources of inspiration and think about how you can overcome challenges and make your life more meaningful. By trying to go beyond what your inspirations can do, you can use them as motivation to maximize your own potential. Later in life, Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara adopted the philosophy of generously sharing his knowledge. Each year, he gives a total of 150 lectures to 100 elementary school students and 4,500 business people. During these lectures, he usually stands for 60 to 90 minutes and shares his experiences, knowledge, and life teachings. This is a reflection of the fact that he sees his life as an opportunity to contribute to society, not just a personal achievement. Dr. Hinohara believes that knowledge multiplies as it is shared, and that people can build a better society as they become enlightened with knowledge. This advice encourages you to share your knowledge and experience with others to support your own personal growth and benefit society. Dr. Hinohara emphasizes that an important way to overcome the challenges we face in life is to have fun. Fun and enjoyment are one of the things that mobilize people's inner strength to cope with pain or stressful situations. For example, if a child has a toothache, playing a game with them not only helps them forget the pain, but also encourages positive emotions. Dr. Hinohara notes that in hospitals, we need to meet not only people's physical health, but also their mental and emotional needs. That's why healthcare organizations like St. Luke's Hospital try to improve the quality of life for their patients by offering therapeutic activities such as music, animal therapy, and art. Because people want to have fun and enjoy themselves, this has positive effects on mood and well-being and can contribute positively to the treatment process.